What's going on, guys? Persian Prediction. Today I'm going to be doing Matchday 2, Day 1 of UEFA Champions League predictions for the group stage. And we're just going to get into it. Obviously I did it last week for the two different days, the Tuesday and the Wednesday. Now 6 days later from the Wednesday, I'm back on the Tuesday to do Matchday 2 predictions. And we've got some really important games, obviously, as always. Very important matches. And we're going to just go ahead and try to predict these. So, starting off with Lokomotiv Moscow v Bayern, I'm going to go with a 3-0 victory for Bayern in the 5:55, in the one of the two 5:55 kickoffs. Yeah, I think it'll be 3-0 to Bayern. I think winning 4-0 against Atletico Madrid is a big statement that even if you put 11 men behind the ball, 10 men behind the ball, 11 men behind the ball against this Bayern side, they will still cut you apart. Even if it isn't Lewandowski who scores, it'll still be players like Kingsley Coman, Corentin Tolisso, Leon Goretzka, etc. And they will slice you open with a simple Joshua Kimmich ball over the top two command. So, you know, that was shown on display against Atletico Madrid, who are one of the best defensive sides in Europe. They play a defensive brand of football. And Lokomotiv Moscow, I'm going to imagine they do the exact same thing and they try to stifle Bayern. I think that's what they'll do. And I don't think it'll work. I don't even think they'll survive one half of football in terms of the first half. I think it'll be 1-0 Bayern or something like that at half time. I think it'll be 2-0 Bayern at half time, and then they'll get one more in the second half, midway through it. And they'll just see it out. So, Lokomotiv Moscow 0, Bayern Munich 3. Shakhtar Donetsk v Inter Milan in the second and last another one of the two 5:55 kickoffs today in an hour and a half time. Shakhtar Donetsk v Inter Milan. This is Shakhtar Donetsk v Inter Milan. This is one of the most important matches of Matchday 2. Very, very important game. So obviously the group currently standing after Matchday 1. Shakhtar are currently top, winning away at Real Madrid. Gladbach second into third. They drew with each other, but Gladbach ahead on that away goals rule, and Real Madrid obviously bottom after losing. If Shakhtar Donetsk can get a result here, in terms of whether it's a point or whether it's a win, if they don't lose today, they are really in big, they're up there in terms of chances to progress. I think Inter will win. I think Inter will win. Reason being is I feel like they'll want to definitely bounce back off the result, the disappointing home draw to Gladbach, despite dominating the first half. They did rescue a late point. They were nearly going to lose that, but no. What's it called? I think Inter will win because I think they need to win. If Inter don't win today, I think they're in very big trouble of finishing third again, or maybe even fourth. I think it will be Shakhtar Donetsk 0, Inter Milan 2. That's my opinion. I think it'll be 2-0 to Inter in this match. So that's what I think will happen there. Now 8 o'clock kickoffs. Now Marseille v Man City. Marseille v Man City, I think will be a 2-1 win to Manchester City, 2-1 win to Man City in this one. Very important game for Marseille. I think they need to get a point. Losing away to Olympiacos in the group, they got City today and then they got a double header against Porto. Marseille, if they want to have a chance of going through, they need to pick up points now and they need to do it quickly. And I think they've got to get a result today against City, and I don't think they will. I think they'll take the lead, and I think City will come back with City will come back with 2 results, 2 goals, and get the result they want. I think City will win the group again, as they always do, because they don't have a hard group again this year. It's just a bit pathetic at this point that they don't get anyone hard, but that's how it works for Manchester City. And I think the result will be Marseille 1, Manchester City 2. Next one, Liverpool v Midtjylland. Midtjylland lost, 4-0 at home to Atalanta? I think I'm right in saying. 4-0 at home to Atalanta. Atalanta are a really good attacking team. They lost on the weekend as well, to be fair, but they're still a really good team. I'm going to go for Liverpool 4, Midtjylland 0. I think Midtjylland will lose 4-0 again. Liverpool will get a 4-0 victory at home. They'll go up to 6 points. 6 out of 6, 2 out of 2. Mönchengladbach beat Real Madrid. I think will be a tight game. I think Real Madrid will dominate. I think Gladbach will cause problems. I think Gladbach will cause a lot of problems. And Real Madrid obviously lost at home to Shakhtar Donetsk 3-2, were 3-0 up. And then got 2 back in like 7-8 minutes. And then you thought they would have got the equaliser last minute, but it was offside because there was someone blocking the goalkeeper's view. So I'm going to go for Real Madrid. Obviously won the derby though 3-1 weekend. So I'm going to go for Mönchengladbach to win. No, I'm going to go for Real Madrid to win by 2-1. Mönchengladbach 1, Real Madrid 2. Atletico Madrid v RB Salzburg. That's a tough one. This is one of them ones that could end a draw. But Salzburg, I think Salzburg drew to Lokomotiv Moscow, innit? Yeah, 2-2 to Lokomotiv Moscow. They apparently dominated that game looking at the stats, but I think Atletico Madrid will win this match by 2-0. I think it'll be Atletico Madrid 2, RB Salzburg 0. 2 more games now. Porto v Olympiacos. Obviously, Porto losing 3-1 away Man City. Olympiacos getting that late 1-0 victory against Olympiacos getting that late 1-0 victory against Marseille. Olympiacos away at Porto today in the Dragons' Den. I think they'll get a result. I think it'll be Porto 1, Olympiacos 1. I don't think Porto are a good team. They're not bad, but their brand of football is... Well, I'm not going to say it on here because I'll get in trouble if I say it, but it's not great. Their brand of football is not great. They've not been great this season, to be honest. Olympiacos have been decent this season. They've not been bad at all. And I think Olympiacos will get an away point. Porto 1, Olympiacos 1. Final game. This is a very important game. Now, I said Shakhtar Donetsk v Inter is like the most important game. Maybe I could change my mind at that, but I'll say this is like the second most important. Atalanta v Ajax. This is everything. This and the game they play against each other on the last day is a lot. This means a lot. Literally, like little details. Like Atalanta could win this game 2-1, but if Ajax get like a last-minute consolation, that could carry out. That consolation could carry out the last day, because then if Ajax win 1-0 at home, they go through on away goals. So every little margin in this game does matter. Every margin does matter in this match. And I think Atalanta at home to Ajax they'll win. I think Atalanta will win, and I think they'll win. I'll always back them. They lost their last 2 league games to Napoli and Samp, but was it Samp? I think it was. But I think Atalanta are a better team than Ajax. And I think they'll beat Ajax by... Well, Ajax will dominate the ball, because that's what they do against these type of teams. Atalanta ain't a possession-based team. Misconception. They don't have a lot of the ball. When they do attack, they attack in terms of numbers, they get forward a lot. Also, they have a very high line as well. They don't really park the bus or anything like that. They defend through attack. So Atalanta will slice open Ajax, as Liverpool did many times, to be fair, against them. And I think it'll be Atalanta 3, Ajax 1. Atalanta 3, Ajax 1. So that's it. That's what I think will happen. I think Bayern will win 3-0 away at Lokomotiv Moscow. I think Shakhtar Donetsk will lose 2-1. Will lose 2-0 at home to Inter. I think Marseille will lose 2-1 at home to City. I think Liverpool will win 4-0 at home to Midtjylland. I think Real Madrid will get an away victory at Gladbach. I think Atletico Madrid will win 2-0. I think Real Madrid will win 2-1 away at Gladbach. I think Atletico Madrid will win 2-0 against Salzburg. I think Porto and Olympiacos will be a 1-1 draw. And I think Atalanta v Ajax will be a 3-1 win to Atalanta. So that's what I think will happen. Tell me what you think, and that's that. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you later. Thank you.